I've been inside since Friday. It's Tuesday. I haven't done anything.
I've been inside since yesterday.
All
I
right.
actually didn't step outside yesterday. I did shit over the weekend though.
Really? What'd you do?
Primarily just went to, worked, but went to some restaurants that were still open because I'm in the gym. So pretty much everywhere you shouldn't be.
That's tight.
I feel fine though.
So, all right. I was thinking about this.
Mhm.
I think that these quarantines are going to do two things, and they're going to be polar opposites of each other. Number one, the divorce rate is about to go through the fucking roof. Because people who are married who don't actually like each other, who like have separate schedules, you know, they're
not going to be forced.
Now they're going to be forced to be together,
Sure.
right?
Mhm.
But then on the other side, I feel like people are about to be fucking
Skyrocketing corona babies.
dude. Corona babies are going to replace the baby boomers.
Or option 3, people might get serious porn addictions.
I think people already have porn addictions.
Even more exacerbated.
Exactly. I think people are going to be fucking just wanking.
Exacerbated than masturbation.
Just
yeah.
wanking just as much as they possibly can. Because I feel like it like being inside is not, it causes stress. This quarantine causes stress. And jerking off actually scientifically helps your immune system. Did you know that?
No, I wasn't aware of that. I
It's
heard
like a
Tyson
stress-
Fury was doing it more to get his testosterone levels up before he fought Deontay Wilder. That's
Jerking off?
yeah, he said he was doing it like 9 or 10 times a day.
Dude, jerking off brings your testosterone levels down, doesn't it?
Apparently not. It's fucking Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I guess that's not true because guys will beat their dicks like 3 times a day every day.
I think it's a myth with all the doing it. And, like, it definitely like releases energy and sources. I think it calms people, but maybe it doesn't like kill your testosterone levels.
What if what if you brought it down so low that next time your body makes it, it makes like even more to overcompensate because of the level that it's been drained. Does that make sense?
Like if you're releasing so much, your body's gonna produce more because
Yeah.
you're low.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
Maybe he was probably.
Or maybe he just wanted to make an excuse to jerk off before the fight.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he was just kind of going against like the grain, saying that he was gonna do all these things that fighters had typically said they avoid. They avoid women. They avoid this and like the testosterone and stuff. So you can just say like, I did this, and I fucking beat you.
I don't know. I mean, I heard of Machida, or one of the, I don't know.
Lyoto Machida, the dragon.
The UFC fighter?
Lyoto the Dragon Machida.
Yeah. I heard he used to drink his piss before his fights.
What?
Yeah. That's real. That's a real thing.
Why? What's the? Do you know, or is that just, you just heard that? But then, is there any context to that?
I don't know.
Is it like a Brazilian thing?
I don't know.
Hmm. I wanna do that.
How much would somebody have to pay you for you to drink your own piss?
Like legitimately?
Yeah.
Probably like $10,000.
That's it? Oh, you're fucking dirty, bro. 10,000? 10,000? 10,000?
10K, like
You must be
legitimately.
fucking broke as fuck.
No, dude, I'm really not.
To drink
but
your own piss, 10K? That's it?
I see. Okay, so I need to. Let me rephrase that. I need to know if there's serious like health. I don't know if
There is no nothing, bro. Drink the piss. 10 grand. That's it.
My piss is pretty clear, dude. I'm hydrated. If I could I'm saying this without knowing if there's actually any like legitimate health issues like with doing that before purifying your piss. I know Kevin Costner who was in Waterworld. Kevin Costner.
Waterworld?
Yeah, Waterworld. That movie back from like 19. I don't even know.
Oh,
He
yeah.
drinks his own piss, but they filter it through a thing. He's like pissing and he's like drinking his own piss. So like it filters out. So it's like if there's like if drinking your piss causes like serious like health issues, then no, it would obviously have to be like $500,000, $1 million, something like that. But it's like if it's just like it's disgusting. But
I mean, is it though? Like if
I
you're
was
just drinking water, because I was sitting there, I had.
and how much of it?
What do you mean?
Like how much am I drinking?
Oh,
Like a shot glass, 10K.
it's
Give
like
me
a
that.
40 ounce.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's like no.
Yeah. I don't know about drinking my piss. I mean, I guess there's worse things in the world, you know? There's way worse things.
Yeah, but if someone has $10K right here in front of you, $10,000 cash, untaxed, like Sean, drink. You can take as much time as you need.
Yeah, that's
drink.
Yeah, that would be tough. I mean, I guess it's all relative, right? It depends on like how much a person actually needs it and who you're asking.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like putting a price tag on shit like that it's like says a lot about what people are willing to go through, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like...
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
If someone, that's like another thing. If someone actually had me do that, I don't even know if I would legitimately go through it. I think when people start saying like 10K for a bet, that's when I'm actually listening.
Right.
But I don't know if I would actually do it because I don't necessarily 10K, but I don't need 10K enough to like be like, oh, I need it. Like I'm not in debt or I don't. Like,
dude, I just thought of something. What if we found out that drinking our own piss could like add years onto our life?
Everybody would be doing it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, everybody.
And then what if like people started branding their piss? Like what if you could like drink like Kobe's piss, rest in peace, but like what if you had an opportunity to drink the piss of an excellent person?
And it would extend your life?
Or it would just like it was like a what was that movie? Where he took the pill Limitless?
Oh, where it made you smarter?
What about that?
Yeah, everybody would be doing it. Yeah, everybody. I would.
You would be doing it?
Yeah.
Whose piss would you drink?
A great. Someone great.
Oh,
A great, like, a goat of some sort.
Like whose? Like, give me your top three.
I mean, it'd be, oh man, that'd be coveted pee. Like, you wouldn't be able to get to like the Elon Musks or the Jordans.
I feel like Jordan would make more money off of his piss than his shoes. Is that a stretch?
That's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
I think if it was like limitless, if we're staying in the realm of limitless, I think the people who'd probably make more is like the Bill Gates and the Elon Musks.
Yeah.
Those kind of revolution.
Right.
Those kind of like brilliant minds.
Right.
Because people would associate that with like trying to like become a billionaire. That's what everybody would come back to.
What about the brilliant minds that are fucking selling hand sanitizer and
like
wipes?
$75.
Crazy. Some couple made 100 racks, bro.
No.
Selling wipes on eBay or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was that like news?
I mean, fuck, I know about it, so yeah. It's crazy because they're saying that this is gonna go. They said the worst could be in 45 days.
Yeah.
So we're not even like we're not even at the fucking beginning of it. We're like just at the start of it. Just at the start of it.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, they're saying,
and to think everything is already like you can't really go out like nothing, dude. Like
no, you can't really do. No, you can't.
You can't do shit. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
The background story of this is that I have a camera and we have 2 tripods, and you know we wanted to take a vacation to wherever we're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We're just gonna take another vacation. Boom, like that. Now we're somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is what it is, man. This is what quarantine has come to.
Letting your mind expand. You can be wherever you want to be. Let's visualize.
So what do you think the future of this shit is gonna hold, man? Tell me. Have you gone out and tried to get any corona ass?
The girl that I'm talking to has quarantined herself, so
you are completely
coronaless, and also no girl. Yeah, so
damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I put a child blocker on all the naughty websites.
Child blocker.
I just smashed the keyboard with the password so I can never guess it. Because I don't trust myself that I'll... Well, I have one password for everything, so
yeah, we all do. We all do.
So if anybody gets,
we could get it.
It's like a variation of the same thing.
Yeah.
There might be like an exclamation point or the numbers.
Yeah.
And it's been the same thing since I was like 15.
That's crazy. Same here.
Yeah.
Same. I heard in Italy, they're actually giving people free Pornhub Premium for 2 months, bro. 2 months.
What?
People are gonna be shooting shit off into the ceiling, dude.
Let's just do it.
It's gonna be premium. That means it's gonna be ultra HD. You're gonna feel like you're there. You know, if people are watching POV videos, bro, they're gonna be freaking jizzing all over their screens and shit. Like,
Where are you finding out there's a news from?
dude, all of this shit, it's around, bro.
Man.
It's around, dude.
I'm not
That one I got off social media.
Oh, okay.
Social media will fill you in on the relevance.
See, I'm not on social media, so that's kind of what.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I gotta get all my stuff from you, my relevancy stuff. But where do I think this Corona stuff's gonna be in 45? What's gonna happen to us?
I think in 40. Okay, I don't think people realize the extent of how serious this shit really is.
It's
right now.
no, they don't.
I mean, I don't even really get it. You know, like, but
It's not that it's like a life or death thing for most people. It's just like.
well, see, that's
volume.
the thing. We don't know. 8% have died in Italy. That's high.
Also, Italy is has the oldest population in Europe, so that could have a.
That's true. And they were talking about a lot
That's a
of the people.
correlation.
Yeah, there was like older, like people with weaker immune systems. So I mean, but we don't. But even then, there's still not enough testing going on, so people don't really fucking know. Like
I'm curious as to what the numbers are in Japan too, because I know the Japanese aren't reproducing as much because it's so expensive to live there. So people
because they've been getting fucking premium Pornhub for fucking years, probably. They probably have been doing the VR porn since fucking '99,
Yeah.
dude. So they're like, what? Women? What are that?
It doesn't have tentacles.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. So I think that it's gonna cause a lot of a lot.
Yeah,
A lot.
a lot.
Like, are you legitimately does any of this shit scare you?
Personally, it doesn't scare me. I will say I'm worried for my parents. My mom. So my mom's a cancer survivor, and she's quarantined herself.
Right.
So like all the grandkids and everything like that, she's just like when they've only come over once, but she was like in the room and waved to them behind like the door, like the glass door.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So she doesn't, because she's like, while the kids don't have it, to their knowledge they don't have it, but even if like they had a cold and she got a cold, that could like weaken her immune system. But yeah, like my parents are self-quarantining themselves, kind of. My dad not so much, but
I feel that.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
What about you? Are you actually concerned about this? I'm not concerned
I mean,
about my own personal self.
I'm not. Yeah, not for myself, but definitely.
Doesn't mean I'm not taking the precautions. I don't want to get it. But
Definitely for the yeah. I mean, well, that's what we're all doing. That's why we're chilling inside, man.
Yeah.
That's why we're chilling inside. What else? Like, so I feel like, man. Do you feel like people are gonna be fucking more while quarantined?
I thought so, but
You think people are too scared?
yeah, I think people are too scared because nobody knows. Like, especially like if you're living in a city like LA or New York, like you're more involved in like a kind of dating-ish culture as
You want a
opposed.
cracker?
Yes, please.
Don't crumb though. Don't crumb on my carpet, bro.
We're gonna keep it over
Yeah,
there?
don't crumb. Talking about dating in LA, bro. Tell me about how you think that's gonna impact. How you think this is gonna impact the dating world in general? That's.
I think people are going to be more selective about who they actually try to like touch and get to know. It's going to affect everything. Like,
People be like, "Hey, you want to come back to my spot? I got a big ass
a lot of
hand
Purell.
sanitizer." People are gonna be using sanitizer as lube.
Yeah, I thought that this would be, people would just be like hooking up on right, but now I'm thinking people are not going to be, we're going to be like staying isolated.
I think this isolation shit is gonna have people shook up for like a minute, you know, maybe a couple weeks, maybe less, maybe more. But I think ultimately, man, like part of what makes us human is the connection, you know? And you can obviously do stuff. You can FaceTime with people. You can, chat with people on text, on dating apps and shit. But at the end of the day, we still need that interaction.
Yeah, the actual like human interaction before it feels like you're just living in some literal virtual world where you're not.
It is a virtual world.
I mean, we already are, but it's like at least you can go outside and talk to people. But who knows? Maybe in a week or so, we actually won't be able to do that.
Man. SF is on total lockdown.
Mm-hmm. But what does that mean exactly? Like, if you have a dog, can you walk your dog?
You can walk the dog, I think. I think you can walk the dog. I think you can go to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to the doctor's. And you can get outside for, exercise.
Well, that's it. You can't go, yeah.
But that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, that should happen here. That should happen here. If it doesn't, it's going to be stupid because everybody else is just going to continue to spread the virus around.
Man, I don't know, dude. But they're talking about giving everybody $1,000.
Yeah.
So all it took was a fucking pandemic for us to get reparations. Hey, man. All it took was,
So it's still not.
all it took was the fucking flu. to top all that shit off, Trump is gonna give us all $1,000, bro. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would be the president giving people fucking money?
That might keep him in office.
That's a good ass point. That's a really good point.
Yeah. One, people don't really want change.
Two, they'll be like, man,
during
this
a crisis,
motherfucker, he gave us money.
Yeah.
He
stepped up.
But no, I think the other side of this shit is that this is gonna fuck up the whole global economy. And if that happens when it comes time for an election, that's such an easy target for an opposition to pick. Oh, dude, look at the economy. We're in a recession. We're da 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 da. And if you drill that into people's head enough times,
they're gonna,
and especially also, I guess this is all kind of subjective. The response to it has been horrible. It's been super slow.
Yeah, it wasn't serious until the stock market started
And that affects him.
Mm-hmm.
That directly affects him.
Mm-hmm.
So because that directly affects him, now he's like,
he's acting.
Fuck.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's not even the health thing. It was really it's a money thing. It's all a money thing, which is it's always all it is. I mean, as long as people are just aware of that, it's
yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens with all this, man.
I mean, every day.
Hope for the best.
I feel like we're finding out stuff every hour, which is something new is being imposed.
Yeah.
Or every few hours something new. It's oh shit, what's now? What's now? What's now?
I'm just curious to see how many babies are born in December of 2020 and January of 2021.
This I mean, I think for couples there will be a spike. But I don't think there's gonna be so many one-offs. Right.
I guarantee you somebody names their kid Corona.
In line.
No, that. I was like, wait, what? I don't know, bro. What if somebody named their kid Virus? Oh,
virus.
Virus. But what if you really were that kid? Your parents would fucking hate you. You're
There's some horrible
child.
baby names out there.
Virus. Virus man. Oh.
Virus Hamwe.
That'd be horrible.
No, I wouldn't do that to my kid. I do know someone who named their kid Lucifer. That time? Yeah. It's crazy. It's my cousin's friends, and I was meeting them, and then the girl kept calling after. She's like, Lucifer, and I was like, am I hearing that right? And then I was talking to my cousin. I was like, is that a nickname? She calling her kid Lucifer because he's a devil or something like that? She's like, no, that's his actual name. And I was like, why would they ever do that? And they're atheists and this and that, but I'm like, that's just setting the kid up for a lifetime. Yeah, they don't give a fuck, but it's also setting your kid up for a lifetime of questioning and hardship and people being like, what?
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. People really don't give a fuck about their kids' names.
No, I was like,
Maybe this will make people's name.
I get it, like you're trying to make a statement, but it's also like, dude, you're setting that kid up for failure.
Right.
It's gonna be so much harder for him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what else brings, man. See what else this shit brings. Hopefully, everybody's staying safe
Yeah.
and taking precautions. And remember, if you don't want to have a kid in 9 months, strap up. You can still get condoms. You might not be able to get toilet paper, but you can still get condoms.
Mm-hmm.